We have a bit of breaking news that has just come in. Right now, the Iranian state media is telling the people of Iran that the Ayatollah has been killed. Again, Iran's state-run media is now confirming that the Ayatollah has been killed. Earlier, we had reported this, citing President Trump, citing leaders in Israel as well, the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, first announcing this. But now we have it even from the Iranians, saying that the Ayatollah has been killed in those strikes. Gabe Gutierrez is still with us right now. So, Gabe, this reporting confirming what the president had said earlier, and again, we can't stress enough sort of the magnitude of this moment right now. He had been there since 1989. This may change the game completely for Iran, change the region. And from what we've seen now, this strike and this killing of the Ayatollah has now started a regional war. Where it ends, we don't know. How much further it goes from tonight and into the morning over there, we don't know. But still a monumental moment.
Monumental indeed, Tom. When we think about it, the United States taking out the supreme leader in conjunction with Israel, it is an incredibly historic moment here. And the president was alluding to this earlier in the day. He said that the people he had talked to, the intelligence, he believed that the Ayatollah had been killed. And now we have that acknowledgement from Iranian state media. Certainly a huge surprises here that, as Richard was talking about earlier, that this war has already spread to other countries throughout the region. But this new development that Iranian state television now confirming the death of the Ayatollah is certain to ripple across the world very quickly. Now, right now, Tom, the president is at his Mar-a-Lago estate. He's expected to return here to Washington tomorrow. Politically here in Washington, Democrats are vowing to force a vote to restrict his war powers next week. But really, Tom, with Republicans so far largely in lockstep with the president today, those votes aren't likely to go very far or do much other than to give lawmakers a chance to get their opposition on the record. But here, that's what's happening in Washington. Across the world, this news that the Ayatollah is confirmed dead raises a lot of questions about how long this conflict drags on for, how long and how much American troops get dragged into this war. Certainly, we will be looking for any White House reaction in the next couple of hours. But again, the president had said it earlier today, and now we're getting that official confirmation from the Iranians. Hugely significant.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.